Welcome back to the Dispute.a podcast. I'm Paul. This is episode 30, 15 episodes reduced to one sequence. Attempt structured resolution at a fixed fee below the cost of filing. If resolution fails, file properly. If the honest answer is that neither is worth doing, walk away. That is pre-legal rental dispute resolution, the step before you file, and it is how every mature legal system already expects disputes to move. This closer is the series in one page, and it starts where episode 16 started. Nothing here was invented. The demand letter before the claim is global practice, the letter before action, the conciliation requirement, the settlement conference. Dubai built the same idea into its own forum. File at the Rental Dispute Center, and your case meets a settlement stage before it meets a judge. We did not create the sequence. We productized its first step, priced it below the cost of skipping it, and spent 15 episodes showing you where it applies. The arithmetic, one last time, because it is the spine's spine. Filing costs 3.5% of annual rent. Floor AED 500. Cap 20,000 United Arab Emirates dirhams. The structured attempt costs 2,499 United Arab Emirates dirhams plus VAT, fixed, a position read, an evidence check. One resolution letter with a defined response window and an honest outcome recommendation. Above roughly 71,000 United Arab Emirates dirhams of annual rent, the attempt is cheaper than the fee you would pay just to open the case. It is the only branch where the number goes down, and below the crossover, as episode 28 told you plainly, the arithmetic flips and the honest advice flips with it. Underneath the numbers, one principle: match the size of your response to the size of your certainty. The law compressed to the 4 facts that decided almost every episode. A tenancy that expires with the tenant in place renews automatically. Non-renewal is not a legal act. Eviction at the end of a tenancy needs one of 4 statutory grounds and 12 months. Notice through the notary public or by registered mail, and a personal use eviction followed by reletting has a memory and a price. Rent increases are a decree-capped calculation with a 90-day clock, not a negotiation. And every formal step in this system runs on the evidence hierarchy, with a jari as the gate. Hold those 4, and you already understand most rental disputes in this city better than the parties fighting them. The honesty architecture, restated, because it is the part that makes the rest worth believing. Episode 18 told some of you your eviction notice is valid, and the move is to negotiate time, not to fight. Episode 28 told some of you the RDC's own process is all you need. Keep your money, hours included. Episode 29 told some of you to walk away entirely, and meant it. The walk away is a real outcome of the paid engagement, delivered in a real fraction of cases, because a process that never tells anyone to walk away is a funnel. 3 of 15 episodes exist to send listeners away from our own products. That ratio is not marketing generosity. It is the entire basis on which the other 12 deserve to be heard. The disclosure, restated with the same plainness as episode 27. This desk, Dispute.a, and the filing service at Eviction.a are operated by the same company. Resolution is the product we lead with. Filing is the product we hand over to when resolution fails and the file says press on. We say this in the audio because you should weigh every recommendation knowing who makes it, and because the structure keeps us honest. Every dispute that cheap product resolves is a filing fee the expensive one never earns, and the posture that has closed every episode, because it is the philosophy's center of gravity. The Rental Dispute Center is the correct forum for rental cases in Dubai. Fast, evidence-led, and built resolution first. Nothing in 15 episodes has told you to avoid it, and 2 episodes told you to go there directly. The RDC decides disputes. Most disagreements don't need deciding, they need resolving. The only question this series has ever owned is which one yours is, and the sequence exists so you find out at the cheapest possible point. So the whole philosophy, in the words we opened with 15 episodes ago: attempt structured resolution at a fixed fee below the cost of filing. If resolution fails, file properly. If the honest answer is neither, walk away. Escalation is a decision, not a default. Make it a decision. That is the desk. Thank you for listening.